Well, good morning, fisher person. It's Sunday morning, 3/20/22. Sitting at home, didn't want to go fishing. Made a road trip to the Hollywood Casino to play with the fishes. Unfortunately, I was the one got hooked. I was the one with the fish. But anyway, it's a different story. This is one of the things I am trying to promote and teach and at the Team JoJo fishing sessions curriculum. And this is boat position. This is spot 5 and 6. And I've fished this for many years. And two things. This is what I'm talking about knowing the spot you're fishing, number one. Number two, if you have a spot that's holding fish, and you go there, you don't catch nothing, you're going to run around from spot to spot to spot to spot. But this spot right here, with the X's on there, there's 12 different locations to fish. 12 different places to try. Instead of running around, I would concentrate on trying all 12 spots on this picture. Over here is the incoming tide. In other words, it's coming through this way, it's coming in. If it's going this way, it's falling. This spot produces a lot of good current lines right along here, coming down this way on a falling tide, and it does this the opposite when it's coming in. Same thing over here. It's a tight falling. When it's coming in, it's doing the same thing over here. Spot hasn't been producing lately, mainly because of the river water. I guess Mardi Gras Pass and the siphon is causing a lot of problems. You can see the different water depths: 3 to 5, 2 to 4, 6 to 8, 16 to 18, 8 to 10, 8 to 10, 3 to 4. Of all the electronics on a boat, I really believe that the depth finder is a must. It's a must. It's just got to happen. You got to have one. The red line here is actually the channel as I know it coming through here. Right here is 16 to 18 feet of water. It's a little shallow on this end, but as the water's coming in, it gradually works its way up to 6 to 8. And what's happening as that water comes in, it's pushing all that bait up, and it bubbles up to this area right here where the fish would be hanging at, up and down. Over here, corks. Popping the cork up in here is real good. This position right here, you can still pop your corks, but you're also fishing this here, throwing this way, letting it come up, this drop off, and trying to get what you can get. Over here, you're throwing it this way on the falling tide, letting it come down, fishing the whole arc all the way around. What we did a couple of times, me and Ronnie Russo, aka the Wild Man, we threw out this way, and the line came all the way up to this drop off, and we were working up the drop off, and we tore them up. This is a redfish hole right here, right along the shoreline. Once again, you can throw this way, let it come down the drop off. Over here, you can fish both ways. You can throw it this way, fish the drop off this way. If it's falling, same thing here. Fish it this way. I'll throw it this way and work it up. This here's another one. What I found here is when I throw it this way and that cod's coming in, it had to come all the way around. They would hit me about right here. And that's the thing about trying to find the strike zone in your area. I guess 3 years ago, the best spot we had was right here. We caught 47 trout and 13 reds fishing this way. Tide was coming this way. We straddled it with 2 anchors, the current line, throw this way, and just wore them out. This is a sheephead hole. Tons of sheephead right here. Not many trout. Caught a few. But here, the trout tend to hang over here. When you throw it out, let it come all the way around and pop it back to you. This is my favorite spot right here. Right here. Because you got that whole arc to fish. Fish that arc all the way around. Fish down the drop off. Fish up the drop off. Another good spot right here. When I'm fishing here, on the falling tide, the hot spot's right here to right here. That's the strike zone right there. When it's coming in, I throw it out this way, and the strike zone's like right here. Knowing the strike zone, knowing the spot you're gonna fish is the key to catching. And then over here, never had much success over here, but I caught some beautiful flounders right here. Over here, I had some good success. It doesn't. These two are not as productive as the other 10 spots, but if you, what I'm trying to suggest is that you learn your spot, not just go fish it. Learn your spot, learn where your boat's at. You don't want to fish way over here, unless they're up in here. But if they're not, you don't want to fish here throwing this way because you're so far away from the drop off. You want to try to get that boat just on the inside that drop off. And you want to fish that drop off. You want to fish up. If it's falling, down it and up it. If it's coming in this way, throw it this way. You're fishing down it and up it. And then sometimes across this way. And then once you locate the strike zone, let's just say that my cast right here would be this way on like rise and tide, and I'd work it all the way around. And I'd do that. And I'd get a hit here, okay, no problem. I'd throw back there and get the hit again. But if my hit's over here, I'm not going to throw way over here to work it over here. I'm going to cut that distance down, my cast, maybe halfway, because I want to be able to get to that strike zone quick. But I don't want to get too close to where I blow by it. Once you find that strike zone, you want to stay in that strike zone. So this is various boat positions. I mean, you can continue to run all over Delacroix looking for trout. But if you know an area is holding trout, learn the different boat positions that you can get on to fish that spot and the different angles and presentation. I mean, angle to the fish. I mean, a lot of guys say it's everything. I agree. You get that right angle to the strike zone, you're going to have a lot of fun. Well, Fisher Persons, I hope this helps. And I'm going to try to put some more stuff together. If it's helping you, let me know so I can continue. Next, I'm going to get on to current lines, fishing current lines, and how to anchor up on those, and how to fish up and down drop-offs. So I hope this helps. Good fishing. Have a great day. Team JoJo, One of the Pack.